Welcome back to the journey of self. Okay, I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and welcome back to the journey. All right, so what are we going to do today? This spread is called Next Move, Best Move, and it is separated into two sections. There's you, and then there is them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lower the camera so we can get started. All right, here we go. Okay. Next move, best move. Okay. We have them and we have you. So let's get started. How are they seeing themselves? And this is going to be the Aries reading. How are they seeing themselves? They're seeing themselves as the King of Pentacles. You may be dealing with an earth sign. Okay. And then too many cards. How are they seeing you? Okay, guys? Here, how are they seeing you? Okay? They're seeing you as the Knight of Pentacles. You guys may be being very benevolent or very giving. All right, this next card that's flipping out is them, and it is next move. Okay, I am using the African American Tarot for those who are interested. All right. And then we have you, your next move. Now, so far, as these cards come out, I'll explain their next move. Their next move is going to be speaking their truth, delivering some sort of truth. There is going to be some type of either you leaving or them leaving or moving away from this situation. Wow, your next move? It's interesting. Okay, there's going to be some of them moving away from this situation or you moving away from the situation. They may be feeling some type of guilt or hurt because either like you helped them at some point or they helped you at some point. But now that relationship is over, that particular type of situation is over. I also see them seeing themselves as the Page of Pentacles. They may be thinking about, or their next move, they may be thinking about going to school or increasing their knowledge of some sort. Okay. Or making an offer to someone else, I would have to say. And in your next move, I see here that you may be feeling stuck for a while, but you will end up working hard to try and free yourself. There may be some type of third-party situation involved in this whole situation, something that's not necessarily coming out in the cards, but I do see it in at least one. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Wands, where you're just figuring out what are you doing, where are you going, what do you have, okay? And you're kind of like just taking an inventory, but you are getting over these burdens. There may also have been a situation where you took on burdens of someone else in this relationship, and these burdens were not yours, okay? And then I see the 10 of Wands. I feel like you guys are waiting for something to happen. I feel like in a way you're kind of sculpting your next reality, your next move, your next life, and you're waiting on a few things to happen to make that possible. But you're looking at this person like, wow, who are you? I feel like you guys may be even looking at this person like, I don't even know you right now. Like, who is this person? Okay. And feeling a little cheated in certain ways. Now, let's slow it down for a second. And we're going to pull 2 of the Romance Angel cards. Okay. By Doreen Virtue. One for them, one for you. And this speaks of hopes, aspirations, things you might be hoping in relation to this, or at least your next move. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about it. All right. All right. These Doreen Virtue cards. Okay. On their side, their hopes about the situation or their next situation, okay, is they're hoping to make the effort, okay? And saying great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Okay, and they also have the flirt card. So this person may be, flirting and making the effort. I feel like in a certain sort of way, this may not be toward you. There are a few cards here that may indicate that this relationship may be coming to a close, if not closed already. Okay? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So, I am going to keep those two and put back the rest. Okay, you did get these two cards, forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. It says healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, now we're going to move on to best move. Okay, best move. So we have your next move, your best move. Okay, starting with them. Oops. So their best move. Do have the Justice card here, and then you have your best move. So, yeah, this is basically echoing this card. Your best move is to heal from the situation and move on. Don't worry. There is another, this is just, how can I say it? This is just one battle in a war, kind of called life. This is not the end all, no matter how long you've been in the situation. I see that some of you may be in this situation quite some time. I'm seeing everything from 17 to anywhere from 9 to maybe even 17 years for some of you. Okay, this is a long-term situation. This is not a short-term situation. For some of you, this may have just been a year, but the crowning energy is a magician. Both of you are going to do, I feel like, what is best for you. This person just wants balance. This person just wants equality, fairness. They are aiming towards something. And if you are looking at this card, you can see that maybe they're aiming in a different direction from the whole entire reading. Okay. So that's what leads me to believe that maybe some things are changing. The dynamics of your relationship are changing. And there's a lot of healing that needs to go on. There has been some, there's been some lying, stealing, and cheating, and some deception. Someone, as cliche as it sounds, someone may be wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay. So that is the next move, best move spread. This has been your next move, best move spread here on the Journey of Self. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me about these situations. I really would like to know. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.